Hello, classy people. How y'all be? My name is Wayne Bolden. I am your Speed King. I'm starting a little trouble here this weekend. Just thinking that Echo Zulu's the best 3-year-old in the country. That's all I'm saying. Male or female. Didn't matter to me. I say put her in the Derby. But anyway, the reason that we're here to take a look at the Walter Kruller Stakes. That's right. It's a Memorial Stakes at beautiful Turf Paradise on Friday. It's race number 5 for 4-year-olds and upwards. That's right, 7.5 panels, and it's for 60,000. It is a really nice field, a field of 9, and we're going to dial right in. But before we do, I'm going to ask for your support, as we always do. We have a bunch of fun here. We do major races throughout the nation each and every week. We make a little few shackles, but we have a bunch of fun because we love racing, right? And don't forget our legends of the game. Email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. Buy your Speed King a coffee. Enough commercial, Mr. Speed King. Let's dive in. Turf Paradise has 2 stake races. The Queen of the Green, which is the 8th race. We did that one. That video's out there. And the 5th race on Friday, which is the Walter R. Kruller's Memorial Stakes. 7.5 for the boys, 4-year-olds and upward. Going 7.5 on the grass. The number 1 horse, well, Loose Diamonds. Loose Diamonds, Loose Diamonds. The number 1 horse has 12 starts. That's okay. 4 wins. 2 seconds and 1/3. Okay. Story is our trainer of record. And I tell you right now, this horse, I love the bloodline, is by Cairo Prince. You know how those horses do. This is a very nice Louisiana bred. I tell you, boy, her speed figures are a cut below these at best, if you ask me. I keep looking to make a case for her, and I don't think I have to look far. I think Loose Diamonds, the number 1, has shown us enough where I don't think she can win this race, okay? I think she can run underneath and the tries are exacted. So, if you like the Loose Diamonds, you gotta love the bloodline on her. You gotta love that she won 4 starts of 12, and she's coming off of a 17-day layoff, which I don't like, which is a stake race in the dirt. She ran 3rd. Not bad. Not bad at all. So there's really no big knock against the Loose Diamond, the number 1 horse. We're going to look elsewhere for her because there's 2 horses in here that we like. Actually, 3. The number 2 horse, KP, All Systems Must Be Go. KP, All Systems Go. The number 2, 15 starts, 2 wins. No, you didn't. This horse don't like to win a bunch. 15 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds and 1/3. Well, the number 2, KP, All Systems Go, looks like, hey, I don't know if she can win, but she can surely run. This horse ran a beautiful race on November 25th at Del Mar. It was an allowance race, and she ran behind Awfully Naughty. And I tell you right now, that was a beautiful speed figure this horse produced that day. The problem is it was 1 mile and 3/8. This horse runs 1 mile and 3/8, 1 mile and 1/8, 1 mile and 3/8. So the number 2, KP, All Systems Go. The speed figures are beautiful on this horse. But cutting back to 7.5, she's a deep closer. I'm a little more concerned, but I'm telling you, KP, All Systems Go, man. I'm telling you right now, it's by more than ready. Metz is our trainer of record. Cruz is in the orange. This is a nice colt. Or horse, the number 2. It's just, I don't know if the distance is gonna fit her. Now, she was claimed out of the last race from Jeff Mullins, and Mertz and them got this horse for the first time, and they're cutting them back to 7.5. I really don't know what to do with them. But the speed figure says, hey, I can run on the grass, and this horse is pretty talented, to be honest with you. Even though he doesn't win a bunch, 15 starts was only 2 wins. But I like the 2 horse underneath, KP, All Systems Go. I don't particularly like her on top or like him on top. I have a tendency to call all horses her. I don't particularly like them on top, but I mean, I'm not totally negative. I like them better than the 1 horse, Loose Diamond, on the grass for sure. So I mean, if you like the number 2 horse, give him a flyer. I mean, I'll use him underneath. The number 3 horse, Bedrock, Bedrock, the old Flintstones, 23 starts, 4 wins, 2 seconds, and 6/3. That's all right. And I tell you, Christensen is our trainer of record. This horse is by Red Rocks, and the speed figures are horrible on this horse. I mean, there's just nothing about him that I like. So I'm going to throw the number 3 horse, Bedrock, off the ticket. Zumaru D. Zumaru D. 25 starts, 4 wins, 6 seconds, and 5 thirds. Woodley is our trainer of record. Lopez is in the arms. This horse is by Stormy Atlantic. And the speed figures are okay. This horse been across this track. It's a local horse. Ran December 6th in an allowance. Won the race beautifully at 6-1. Mr. Wade was in the arms. Okay, Lopez is up now. You know why? Because Wade is sitting down there on the speed. A Dodorio horse. Tiger Dad. So, Zumaru D is underneath horse at best for me here. The jock jumped off to take Tiger Dad. That's going to tell you something. So I'm going to look past the number 4 horse, Zumaru D, in this here spot. Well, here's my top pick. And, you know, Majestic Eagle, the number 5 horse, is by Medaglia d'Oro, has 33 starts, only 3 wins. That's 10% and 8 seconds. How do I hate that? Okay, I mean, a bridesmaid all the time, but Majestic Eagle speed figures are so beautiful. Trained by that classy man again, mama. Who? Mr. Neil Drysdale, right? Well, Majestic Eagle hasn't won a race since, I don't know, since Hector was a pup. You know, I mean, you know, he just doesn't win very often. By Medaglia d'Oro, 7-year-old, only has 33 starts and only has 3 wins and 8 seconds. You know, so you have to tread lightly. But when it comes to speed figures, there's none better in this field. They lay over this bunch. I'm telling you right now, they lay. And here's the other thing. Just like with KP All Systems Go, the number 2. Well, Majestic Eagle likes to run in a mile and an eighth, and is cutting back to 7.5 furlongs. But she comes out of the Seabiscuit. He comes out of the Seabiscuit race, grade 2, against Field Pass, Sacred Life, the Chad Brown horse, and Indian Peak. I mean, this is a serious class relief for Majestic Eagle. If it's not today, I don't know when it is. Hernandez is in the arms, and again, it's Neil Drysdale. I mean, this horse has to win this race. If it's not this race, I don't know what other race this horse could possibly ever win. I am in love with the number 5, Majestic Eagle. Tread lightly because he just doesn't win a whole bunch. Will be my top pick for sure. Here's the Wise Guy horse. Dodorio took this took 2 back, ran him November 26 across Turf Paradise, went gate to wire in the overnight stakes on the dirt. Now he's stepping them up on the turf into a stake race, and here's your speed. I would not leave Tiger Dad off your ticket. Here is your engine. Speed is what? There you go, king. Mr. Wade jumped off of the Zumaru D horse to ride this horse with Dodorio, of course. This is clearly the speed, the number 6 horse, Tiger Dad. And if this horse takes to the grass, and with these deep closes, this horse may be long gone. Long gone. So Tiger Dad's going to be my second pick as equally as my first pick, Majestic Eagle, the number 5. The number 6 horse has to be used. It's the speed. This horse will be cleared by 3 or 4 lengths before they get down the backstretch. So you gotta love it. And won that stake race across this, coming off of a 49-day freshening. This horse is going to mean business. This horse is by Smiling Tiger. You gotta love that. Wade is in the arms. It's a Dodorio. You know what he does off the claim, right? They put blinkers on this horse. The horse has Lasix. He was 6-5, ran out of the TV screen. So I love Tiger Dad in this spot as much as I love Majestic Eagle. So 5, 6, 6, 5 for me for sure. I love him. And Rahib has 60 starts. Look at this 10-year-old, right? The number 7 horse, Rahib, is 10 years old. Let's tip our hat to this old man, this old gelding. Has 60 starts. I wouldn't call him John Henry, but he has 60 starts with 11 wins, 13 seconds, and 11 thirds, and that's not bad. Matt is our trainer of record. Mr. Corbett is in the arms. The horse is by one of my favorite horses of all time, Street Cry. So the number 7, Rahib, is by Street Cry, 10 years old. And for no other reason, we just need to give the old man some respect. Now, he can't win this race, but we can give him a little respect. He tries hard every time and he shows up. That's what we like about this equine, that he stayed healthy enough to run until he was 10. Our hat is off to Rahib, by Street Cry for sure. But can't win here, so we're going to throw the number 7 off the ticket. And the number 8 horse. Y'all all know the 8. Zavareli. Y'all know Zavareli. I don't have to tell you about the old Zavareli horse by way of Del Mar and Santa Anita. 11 starts, 2 wins, 5 seconds. I mean, he may be worse than Majestic Eagle in terms of not winning and being a bridesmaid running second all the time. Zavareli's just like the 5 horse. I like Majestic Eagle, who just don't win a whole bunch. 2 wins from 11 starts, 5 seconds. Bridesmaid by Zafi, right? Jeff Mullins is our trainer of record. Drayden Van Dyke is in the arms, and the speed figures are phenomenal. The horse X is a Grade 1 Hollywood Derby stake race where Beyond Brilliant won, right? Catalytic Peak was in the race, 2 back down there, Subconscious, Catalytic Peak again, Beyond Brilliance. I mean, this horse, Zavareli, as you know, been in against Grade 1, Grade 2 horses. Now he's in an overnight stake race against these horses over at Turf Paradise. I mean, I don't know how you keep Zavareli off your ticket, the number 9. I mean, just on class alone, she should get something. Now, again, just like Majestic Eagle and KP, All Systems Go, the horse runs a mile and an eighth, a mile and 3/4, cutting back to 7.5. But the speed figures are so wonderful, there's no way you can't use it or use him, right? Even though the record is horrible, but you won't get much more class release than this for both the number 5 horse Majestic Eagle and Zavareli, the number 9. They're both getting huge class relief here. The only thing is cutting back at the distance. That's why we think Tiger Dad could get away from them, the Dorio's horse, because they're such deep closer. But their speed figures are so tremendous on the grass. I don't know how you not use these horses. They'll be favorite. I mean, anybody's coming in from Del Mar, Santa Anita. The people at Turf Paradise ain't dumb. They can read too. So both of these horses are going to be taking a lot of money. I mean, Neil Drysdale, Jeff Mullins, please. So, of course, we like the number 9, Zavareli. And the last horse in the race, the number 10 horse, Jack's Outlaw. I don't know if Jack is a big outlaw or not, but he won 5 races from 14 starts. That makes him good by one of those sires, Jack Milton. You got to like that. The speed figures are okay. This horse is returning off of a 240-some day layoff, ran December 7th, and won the race. Now the horse is coming off of a 38-day tightener, so this is the second race off the layoff. Ran a decent speed figure. I tell you, Jack's Outlaw is probably going to be a huge price, and I would use the horse underneath. The horse returned in good posture, is a 5-year-old by Jack Milton, second race off the layoff. When the horse ran such a big race on December 7th, they gave him 38 days. That should be enough to recover, for sure. So I would use the number 10 horse underneath. So, there it is, in the Walter Kruler's Memorial Stake, which is the 5th race on Friday at beautiful Turf Paradise. We're going to say that our top pick is going to be Majestic Eagle, the number 5. That's right, that man, Mama, Neil Drysdale, and Tiger Dad, because of the speed, and Dodorio claiming this horse 2 back, 1 over here over the dirt, putting him on the turf, cutting back to 7.5 furlongs from a mile. There, catch me if you can. I like Tiger Dad here, y'all, on top. That's what I'm going to do, and Majestic Eagle is going to be our second pick. 6, 5, and of course 9, Zavareli. But let's not get it twisted. The number 5 and the number 9 are the turf specialists in this race. We're going to try to speed pop them with what? Tiger's Dad. You know speed is king. We're going to go ahead and box a 5, 6, 9 for your life. As always, down there in the description, please see our disclaimer, and most of all, stay classy in everything you do. If those funny people go low on you, you know what to do. You keep it 100, you go high. And of course, email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. And of course, do us a bigger favor, buy your Speed King a coffee while I leave you with a little Diamond Ortiz. Enjoy the jazz in the background, y'all. Stay classy. Let's get this Tiger Dad around the track, gate to wire, with Majestic Eagle and Zavareli trying to catch him. I see it just like that. 6 with 5, 9. Down the lane. Talk to y'all. Enjoy yourself.